Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Teaching with Mr. Gammon. I am Mr. Gammon. This video right here is kind of a branch off of some other videos I've seen. Meg's Crayons did this video, and so did Bunny's Classroom. So I am going to jump on the wagon and do this same video. This is about my journey so far, and my journey hasn't been long. I am a first year teacher, and also my journey for doing a vlog hasn't been long. This is only my first sit down video. So let's see what we can get into in this video. Okay, so the first question, my handle name. My handle name is @TeachingWithMrGammon. Currently I have a Instagram and a YouTube. I'm looking into getting a Teachers Pay Teachers store for resources, and also I am going to be starting a blog, and that should be coming soon. I'm hoping for the same name, Teaching with Mr. Gammon, if it's all available, which I'm hoping it is, because I'm hoping I'm the only one that's doing this. But there always could be somebody else. But yes, Teaching with Mr. Gammon is my handle name. Question number 2 is, where did my journey begin? Well, let's see here. My YouTube journey started just recently. I decided I wanted to jump on the bandwagon of doing vlog videos just like other teachers do. So my journey overall began just a few years ago when I started college. I did a Teachers for Tomorrow class in high school. And with that class, I was able to go into a classroom and see, hey, I really do like the teaching profession and it seems fun. So I decided, you know what, let's go for it. So I did, and I fell in love with it. But I did go into college majoring in theater, K-12, education, theater. But then I decided, you know, I really want to teach elementary school. That's where my heart is. So after my first semester in theater, I was like, it's time to change. So I changed to elementary education, and I went to a small school in my town. So I went, and it was only my year that graduated, it was only about 6 students that graduated in the teaching program, and I was the only male to graduate in the teaching program that year, which was pretty cool. So that's where my journey began. My journey for YouTube began very short time ago when I came up with the idea, because of some other awesome YouTube teachers like Michelle from Pocket Full of Primary, Meg from Meg's Crayons, Christina from Teach Like a Girl. All these awesome YouTubers kind of inspired me to start a YouTube channel. Question number 3 is, how did I come up with my handle name? One day I was in South Carolina and with my family, which is my first video. If you want to check it out, you can head over and check that video out. But when I was in South Carolina, I was talking to some of my family, and I was like, you know, I should start a channel. And I was like, what do I call it though? So I actually Instagram messaged Christina at Teach Like a Girl, and I was like, what should I name it? And she was like, well, why don't you come up with some names and I'll help you decide. So I came up with 2, and Teaching with Mr. Gammon was one, and Mr. Gammon's Friends, because I always call my students my friends. And I decided ultimately that Teaching with Mr. Gammon was a better Instagram name for me, and so I created that, and then I said, you know what, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel too. So that's all happened within the last 3 weeks. So it's kind of been crazy getting everything started, but it's definitely been well worth it. The next question is, what is the biggest lesson that I've learned? My biggest lesson that I've learned is to go for it. I thought, you know, I'm never gonna get followers, I'm never gonna have people follow me, and just in recent days, I've had a lot of people follow me, a lot of people message me about their careers and what they want to see, and it's been awesome. So that's like the biggest lesson I've learned, is just to go for it. You might not have but 1 follower your first day, and that's okay. But just go for it. You know, try something new. I definitely did not expect in my first year of teaching to start this, but it's good that I did, because there's so many more first year teachers that could be doing this and could get into this. So the next question, what is the biggest takeaway from this journey? The biggest takeaway from this journey so far is, don't give up after day 1. My first day of being on Instagram and on YouTube, I had 0 followers. I had 0 subscribers on YouTube, and I said, I'm gonna quit. There's no point in doing this. And that is my biggest takeaway, is don't quit. Keep trying, because you're gonna get noticed by people, and they're gonna want to follow you because they're interested in what you're doing, and they want to learn something new. Not all teaching experiences are alike. There's no way they're all alike. And it's cool to be able to, you know, kind of look at other people's journeys and kind of piece together my journey. Even though I've only been teaching really now for 90 days. I've only been in school for 90 days, so that's all I've been teaching so far. But yeah, just go for it. That's my biggest takeaway from everything so far is go for it. Okay, so the final question is, what is the greatest advice that I can give? And my greatest advice I can give is to be yourself. When I get on here, I am not somebody that I'm not. And that is my biggest advice, is to just make it your own. If you want to do a YouTube channel, if you want to do a Instagram, be yourself. And that is my greatest advice. Okay guys, we've come to the end of this YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and also click the little thumbs up to let me know that you liked this video. If you want to see something specific or me to talk about something specific, you can leave it down in the comments below and I will be glad to read it. In the description box, I have linked Meg's Crayons video for this, as well as Bunny's Classroom's video for this. So that you can watch them and follow them as well. But also make sure that you hit the bell so that you can be notified every time that I post a new video. As always, thank you so much for watching. My biggest quote is to go for it. So if you want to do something in life and you want to do something with your teaching, then you just need to go for it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next